The 4th of July, or Independence Day, is the day that all Americans celebrate when they got freedom from the British back in 1776. This day is usually associated with fireworks, parades, barbecues, carnivals, good food, and more.
And everyone loves good food.
It's a fun day for everyone. Back in the 18th century, the English established 13 colonies, in which Americans were ruled by the Great Britain. During this time, the British were assholes. But not so much today. The Queen and all be good fam. But in the 1700s, they weren't so cool fam, and the Americans were sad. Relations between them didn't get any better since America said, "We want to be free." But Britain said, "But we want to control your country." To which America said, "You suck." Britain just responded with, "No you," and set up a bunch of acts and taxes. There was the Navigation Act, which stated that some American products could only be sold to England. There was the Stamp Act, and a fuck ton of taxes to pay for the war that Americans weren't even a part of. The Americans didn't see this as fair, and said,
"No taxation without representation,"
or some shit like that. They also started making riots in the streets, the most well-known one being in Boston, where British soldiers went pew pew with their guns and killed 5 people. This is called the
Boston Massacre.
The British government then allowed East India to sell tea directly to the Americans without tax. Americans were like, "Ah, hell no!" and disguised themselves as Indians and threw off a bunch of boxes full of tea off the ships. This is called the
Boston Tea Party,
which sounded a lot more fun than it actually is. I would like to go to a tea party. Anyway, the British killed some people in Concord.
The War of Independence begins.
Soon, the Battle of Bunker Hill was fought near Boston. Unfortunately, the Americans lost. But they got
Boosted by the power of positivity,
because they still fought the British Army well. Wait, what's this? A dude wants to get independence for America. I think his name is
George Washing Machine.
Ooh, so sexy.
The people of Congress were impressed with his amazing skill, so much that he was appointed
Commander-in-Chief of the Continental Army.
Wow, such a maze.
He was one of the good guys and was super chill. He was also the main dude that passed the Declaration of Independence, which is
Why we're here today.
too long didn't read. He ended the War of Independence, became the first president of America, and now everyone is now cool fam. Knock knock, who's this? 2020? Oh shit, racism.